So hop aboard, ladies and gentlemen, on the Bad Reads Express. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our reading circle where we share our deepest and darkest confessions around the bonfire of bad reads. Today we have a literary classic, The Old Man and the Sea, and we have a contemporary popular work, The Girl on the Train. Even though these two books have completely opposite titles, they do share one thing in common: hater comments. Let's get sailing with our first victim, considered one of the greatest American works of all time. But can it reel in the hearts of haters on Goodreads? Michelle writes,
I know this is supposed to be some great classic bit of American literature, but I hated it. I was ready to sell
my soul. Colleen writes,
this book is exquisitely painful and boring. Thank goodness that I was never forced to read this in school. If there are teachers out there that make their students read this, it is only because the teacher is sadistic and likes to see the students suffer.
Poppy writes,
if it was possible to die because of boredom, I swear I died 1,000 deaths from this book.
Let's move on to our next victim, the girl on the train. So hop aboard, ladies and gentlemen, on the Bad Reads Express. JD writes,
half a what the hell happened star.
Let's gaze into the constellations and see what we can find. What do I see? It's a meteor. It's coming.
I couldn't finish this so-called thriller. It's not a long book either, at just over 300 pages, but some 2 weeks of picking it up, reading a few miserable pages, and quickly putting it down again, I'm ready to admit defeat at the 180-page mark.
Dawn writes,
I've no idea why this is so popular. It must be because of the Gone Girl comparisons and hype. Or perhaps people skim through it so quickly, since it's such a page.
I have to keep reading. This is a page turner. Wow, this is really good. It's getting really hot in here. Anish writes,
my eyes, my poor eyes. They spent many hours and days at my behest, reading, hoping, praying for it to get better on what has to be my worst read ever. Oh, the trees. Think about the trees. Those defenseless poor trees that were cut down, robbed of life, died only to be turned into this 336-page monstrosity. It's a pity that they were so cursed in the afterlife and were denied the honor of being made into a book that would have been worthy of their sacrifice.
Thank you for tuning into the show. If you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button. I really appreciate the support. Thank you to the reviewers featured today. Please check out our new episode coming out next week, where we throw 2 more books into the bonfire